already so sore. What? I'm not coordinated for this. It's hard. Excuse me. Hello, it is Ivy here today and welcome back to my channel. I have a brand new fitness video for you guys. I've conducted a little experiment where over the past 4 weeks I did many different exercises from 4 different influencers and we're gonna go look into them and see who I believe has the best workout. The 4 influencers that I have chosen are Ting, Madfit Blogilates, and of course Pamela Reif. Of course, being the best workout is very subjective depending on what kind of results that you want from these workouts. Some people may want to lose weight from these workouts, some people just want to get toned and fit, some people want to gain weight and gain muscle, and that is the objective of this video. As you guys know, my videos are mainly focused on gaining weight and gaining muscle. We're going to try to look at this from the perspective of which YouTuber has best workouts for effectively trying to gain weight and gain muscle. The inner psychologist in me believes that there should be controls for these experiments. I did not waste 4 years in uni just to not have this kind of mindset, and of course this is an experiment, so we gotta have some controls. The first one is that we do one workout group of each influencer. So we're gonna do one leg and butt workout, we're gonna do one ab workout, and we're also gonna do one arm and upper body and shoulder kind of workout. We're gonna be doing these exercises around the same time every single day between 4 to 6 p.m. when I get home from work. There may be an exception of 1 or 2 when I do them in the morning, but generally they are after work. They're gonna be the same amount of time workout. They're gonna be 10 to 12 minutes each. Diet is relatively gonna be the same. Nothing's gonna change drastically. I'm obviously not gonna also choose workouts that I've done before. Yeah, that's about it. Quickly, before we get on into the rest of the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my favorite comments of the week. So this is my favorite comment from last week's YouTube video that I posted, and this is my favorite comment from last week's Instagram photo. If you want to be featured in next week's video, make sure to comment down below something meaningful and nice that you think I'd like to read, or even comment on one of my Instagram photos over the next week and I'll choose my favorite to feature in next week's video and give you a little shout out. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, introducing Ting. Ting is an Australian YouTuber from Melbourne, Victoria. She has 14.8 million subscribers on YouTube and 2.8 million followers on Instagram. She has many free workout challenges, most of which have actually blown up during quarantine in the YouTube community, as well as TikTok. I think I'm gonna do this one. Butt workout, grow your booty and thighs at home workout. I've actually never done a Ting butt or leg workout. This is very exciting. What? Now, in true psychological experimental form, we're actually going to be basing the overall score on things that are measurable, such as the difficulty level of it all, the informativeness of their videos, how much I believe that you can get gains from this video, and that's what's going to form this overall score. So firstly, week 1 goal, Chloe. I love Chloe. I love her for very many reasons. She's very cute, petite, and small, just like me, if I do say so myself. That's so lame. She has a great aesthetic, she has amazing what I eat in a day videos, and as well as that, she's Australian. I mean, gotta love my homegirl already, gotta support her, you know. Now, when I first started my fitness journey 5-6 months ago, I was doing Chloe workouts. I thought that her workouts were actually really difficult at the time, but now, not gonna lie, I'm about 6 months into my fitness journey, and I can kind of see why people believe that her workouts are really easy. What? So, that wasn't too bad at all. It was a lot of like glute exercises, not actual, like, I don't know what they're called, not many squats, not many lunges or anything like that. I'm not like that fit, but I felt like that was really easy. Not really easy. I think honestly, difficulty wise, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Okay, ab day. I look like a potato again. I always do the really popular one. It literally has over 200 million views, so I didn't want to do it for this video. I'm gonna be doing this one. It's called the Get That 11 Line Ab in 30 Days, and we're gonna see how it goes. While some people say that they don't actually get results from her videos, I beg to differ. I still got a lot of results from her videos, and I think they're very informative. I definitely think they can be difficult when you're a real beginner because exercise is just difficult to get into in the first place. If you've started your fitness journey, honestly, props to you. Amazing job, like you're already halfway there. I really think that her videos are really informative. She actually tells you what muscle the exercise targets. I definitely think that her videos get easier over time, so I promise if you stick with her for a couple of months, you're definitely still going to see results, but also you're going to see that you may like outgrow them in a way, but that's not a bad thing. I still love Chloe and definitely don't believe that the hate that she gets is warranted. She's genuinely just like this person that just puts these videos out on the internet to, I believe, help people. I don't like this one. It's hard. That one was a lot harder than the butt workout yesterday. I would say I would rate that difficulty wise a 7. Moving on to, what am I doing? Arms. And that's the same with all these like fitness gurus. I really definitely believe that they just put these videos out there purely to help people, and they don't deserve the hate that they're getting, because really in the end they're just trying to help you out, help you see the most best and fittest version of yourself. I did this arm workout. It was incredibly easy, but to be fair, I found it and it was about 2 years old. She just doesn't have a lot of arm workouts on her channel, and I've done a majority of her arm workouts already. So like I said earlier in the video, I didn't want to do one that I'd already done before because I just felt like that was counterintuitive. And so this is one from 2 years ago. It's a little bit easier, probably before she really stepped up her game. I just finished the workout. That one was really easy. I didn't break a sweat at all, but again, it was one from 2 years ago, so who knows. This video, I would rate it a 3 out of 10. Okay, second contender we have here is Pamela Reif. Pamela Reif is from Germany. She has 4.71 million subscribers on YouTube, 6.4 million followers on Instagram. She's known for her incredibly intense ab workouts with absolutely 0 breaks and not breaking a sweat at all during these workouts. What? Don't look at me, I get nervous. Okay, Pamela. I'd only heard about Pamela about 2 months ago, and I tried out her workouts one time. Just on a whim, was like, you know what, let's just try this out. Something a bit different from Chloe, and oh my gosh, I was dead. My neck and my abs hurt for like 3-4 days straight. Her workouts are incredibly intense. I found that they're not for beginners, especially mainly like just her ab ones and her butt and leg ones. They're very intense. I love that she has a lot of different moves in just one video. She doesn't just do the same thing over and over again. But in saying that, the main thing that I don't really like is the no talking thing. She kind of just gets straight on into it, and you have to watch her to pretty much see if you're getting something right. The thing that makes her workouts the most intense ever is that there's absolutely no breaks. Oh my gosh. That was hard. That was hard. That was a real step up from the Chloe Ting butt workout. To be fair, the Chloe Ting one, I think I chose one that wasn't like very difficult at all. I think all of Pamela Reif's workouts are very difficult or are not for beginner kind of workouts. I literally am so pink right now. It was a good workout. I'd say that leg and butt workout would probably be difficulty rating, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. It is Wednesday. I'm still so sore from the leg and butt workout that I did on Monday afternoon. I feel like the pain is not gonna go away. I'm gonna do an ab workout right now, so I'm gonna try this other one, which says it is back and hip friendly. It's not coordinated for this. And you might think, hey, it's a 10 to 12 minute like workout. You should be fine, right? No, you are not fine. You just need that little break to catch your breath. You don't realize how much you actually need that until you do one of her videos and you die severely. This is not neck friendly. I believe that doing her workouts this week has actually made me more stronger than I previously was already. I feel a lot more fitter and a lot more stronger doing her workouts. And honestly, that is the whole aim of working out. While yes, it's to look aesthetically pleasing in a way sometimes, to have that summer bod, to be body goals, whatever you want to call it. I love working out and pushing myself just to be the fittest and most strongest version of myself. I don't think I've ever felt more fitter and stronger in my life than I do now from when I've been working out every single week. Oh, she didn't even break a sweat. Like, excuse me? That was hard, but it wasn't as hard as the other one. That was a lie. If I had a sore back all the time, that would not be back friendly. That was definitely not neck friendly. My neck will hurt tomorrow. That was still difficult. I'm not like profusely dying. I would say that's about 6.5 out of 10. Oh hey, we're gonna be doing arms and upper body today. Pamela Reif, day 3, let's go. This one, it has the most views out of all her arm workouts, so we're gonna be doing that. People like Pamela Reif have just helped me attain that thing, and it makes me feel really good about myself and makes me feel so much more, I guess, better and more confident in my everyday life. We don't work out to look aesthetically pleasing. We work out so that we don't feel so fatigued, we don't feel lethargic in our everyday life. We feel like we can do better, be better, achieve more, and not laze around in our days, but be more active and proactive and be able to do so much more than we actually think we could conquer or do. Looks like we're halfway through the workouts. Make sure, by the way, that you leave a like if you like this video already and subscribe if you haven't. And also let me know down below who your go-to person is, who's your favorite YouTuber. Maybe there's someone that I don't know about that I can check out. Ready? This is Pamela Reif right after a workout. Like, ow! My left arm hates me right now. Look at them. They're looking muscly. I'm so proud. That was kind of difficult. It wasn't like the leg workout. Her leg workout was the worst out of the worst that I've done so far. Her arm workout is definitely harder than Chloe Ting's. But in saying that, I would probably give this workout difficulty-wise a 5.5, a 6 out of 10. I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably gonna feel the burn tomorrow. I didn't feel the burn for the ab workout, so that's a plus. Okay, week 2 done. Moving on to week 3, gals. Okay, the third contender we have for this week is Madfit. She is from Toronto, Canada. She has 2 channels. Her second channel, which is where we'll be doing her workouts from, has 4.65 million subscribers, and she has 1 million followers on Instagram. She's well known for the fact that she is vegan. She has many food videos and workouts to follow, and she also, I'm pretty sure, just blew up in quarantine. We're gonna be doing Madfit this week. I've never ever tried hers before. I watched a bunch of her videos before, but I've never actually tried a workout of hers before, and we're gonna see how this week goes. Okay, so Madfit. I watched her videos like a couple of years ago. I'm already so sore. She was vegan and she did a lot of like vegan recipe videos. I was very intrigued with veganism because it was 2015, you know, Australian girl influencers like Asina O'Neill and Bonnie Rebecca were popping up everywhere, and I found Maddie and I just was very intrigued by her videos. I loved the food videos that she did. I never quite followed her though, and then I found that she's been popping up a lot recently, especially during this quarantine period. She, I think, has definitely blown up with her home workouts, given that she does such really nice home workouts. They're incredibly aesthetic, by the way. I love like the little setup that she has in all her videos. Let me just like gather my thoughts while I lay on the floor. My heart is beating so fast. I can literally feel my heart beating in my head, and I can feel my pulse beating in my arm. I know I push my body a little bit when I can feel my literal pulse in my arm beating. Oh my gosh, that may have been the most intense butt workout I've done so far. And the reason why it was so intense was because at the very freaking end, she said this was a leg burner workout. This is for people that really want to like tone up, lose the fat on their legs, but that's okay. I did enjoy that. I think it was definitely a whole lot quicker than other leg and butt workouts that I'd done. The previous ones I was like, when is this gonna freaking end? I'm done. But with her, because there was a routine and you did it twice, you kind of knew what was gonna happen and when it was gonna end. But this was probably the most difficult intensity wise, but it was definitely the easiest to follow for sure. That was definitely not for weight gain. I feel like that's definitely for toning and burning and losing. I would 100% rate that one difficulty wise, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Catch you in tomorrow's workout. Hi. There's somebody fixing our wall outside because this house is a piece of crap and everything is literally falling apart. I'm just gonna do my workout. We're gonna do abs today. Madfit. Let's go. But onto the review of her actual workouts. Okay, so Maddie is very informative. She explains things very well. She looks like she films everything in one take, which just leads me to believe that she really knows her stuff. She doesn't like have a script. She doesn't like write it down or need time to think about it. She already just knows these things and just says it out of her mouth straight away, which I think is really great. I believe that if you want to learn about fitness and everything, I definitely believe that her channel is a go-to. She's very good in that area. Is not like as super intense as Pamela or anything like that, but that's mainly because she takes a lot of breaks. But within those breaks, she actually takes the time to be able to explain her workouts. Excuse me. Or the next workout and where it's going to target, what's going to burn. Okay, so I just finished the ab workout. That was actually incredibly easy. I don't just say that lightly. That one was like relatively easy. Difficulty wise, I would rate this one a 4 out of 10. Someone was at our house again, so I was forced to work out in the room and I had to stay very quiet and not talk or do an intro, and yeah. I found that with the difficulty of her videos, it was either a real hit or miss, which doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I feel like this can show variety in her videos. Like, she can have videos for beginners and she can have videos for people that have been in the fitness journey for longer or a bit more stronger. I think that's really, really great. I love that she can have the flexibility of both. Get you a girl who can do both. And yeah, overall, I really did think that her videos were incredibly refreshing and I love them. I'm not sweating that much, but it was so hard. My arms are like shaking and burning. That's probably an 8 out of 10. Okay, week 3 done and dusted. We're moving on to week 4. The fourth and last contender that we have here is Blogilates, aka Cassey Ho. Cassey is from LA in the US. She has 5.34 million subscribers on YouTube, 1.9 million followers on Instagram. She's been around for many, many years. I remember me and my friends used to all do her workouts back in grade 11 around 2012. She is best known for her killer workouts and her positivity that just radiates throughout her videos. I'm gonna be doing this leg workout of hers. Okay, Cassey Blogilates. I believe that she is the OG fitness queen. I remember me and my friends, like I said in the intro of this, we used to watch her videos a lot and used to like do her workouts. Then we come to school the next day and be like, oh my gosh, I just did Blogilates yesterday. I'm dead. My legs are so sore. I cannot move. God. And I remember just doing one of her like workout plans, but I never really followed through it. That was just one side. Holy frick. My armpit is fully sweating. Ew. For this video was the first time that I did her workouts properly, and oh my gosh, they were insane. They burned a lot. I definitely believe though they wouldn't necessarily be for gaining weight or gaining muscle because they're incredibly intense. Well, the ones that I did at least were incredibly intense, unless you have such a high caloric diet, as in you're eating like a lot to be able to keep up with the energy that you're expending. But in reality, I believe that more of this is mainly to burn fat. I actually have no words. That may possibly have been the hardest leg workout that I've done. And I probably say this about every workout that I do each week. I was sweating. There's sweat dripping down my arm from my armpits. There's current boob sweat just in my bra. That looked so easy to do. She listed 5 moves at the beginning and I was like, easy, got this. I got in the bag, you know what I mean? And then you start it and you just die. Workout difficulty wise, I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Hello, we're gonna be doing abs today by Blogilates. I'm gonna be doing this one, 12 minutes to toned abs. I've literally had such a frustrating day at work today, so I'm gonna take my frustration out on this workout and let's do this. It's the same as yesterday. But abs. They're incredibly intense purely for the reason that she does videos that are like 1 to 1.5 minutes on and then 10 seconds off. She lists out all these moves at the very beginning. They seem very simple, very easy, and like you can follow along with it. But then reality, she starts and it is incredibly difficult. Then she does like variations such as pulses or holds, and it just makes the workout 10 times harder. I did at first, notice that I said at first, appreciate her very encouraging manner. She kind of just like yells at you. It's kind of like you're working out with a PT in the room pretty much, where she's like, you know what, one more, and you're gonna keep getting stronger, etc., which I did appreciate at first, but I just felt like after a while, I kind of fed up with it. That was hard. Wasn't as hard as the leg one, not gonna lie. I don't appreciate her sex noises, and her shouting at me is kind of getting a little bit more like distracting, if anything now. But difficulty wise and enjoyability of this, probably 6.5 out of 10. I kind of wanted to gravitate towards muting the video, but then that meant I had to keep like looking up and seeing what she was doing. So, you know, like her workouts are good. I would just rather follow off a plan on like a piece of paper than watch her videos. Sorry, no offense. I still love her though. She's very, very nice and she's very positive, and she seems like she would be really lovely in real life. This is all purely subjective and opinion. This is my opinion and how I like to work out. Everyone may be different. Other people may like people yelling at them, encouraging them in that kind of way, but I guess I just don't, and I found that out this week. Okay, that one was not as hard as a leg and ab workout, but because Leg and abs are really hard to work out, and I find that arms are much more easier for me. Arms still feel pretty dead. Like, oh! It actually looks like I have muscle. Out of all the arm workouts I've done, maybe an 8 out of 10. Okay, so we're gonna go through each influencer and give a little review on how these past 4 weeks have been. Everyone obviously had incredibly different styles of workouts, aesthetics, and so there was never just like a good or bad or worst and the best. It was just pretty much just whoever I found was subjectively the best for me and my body. Like Ting. I can now see why other people say that her videos or her workouts are a little bit easy. I believe that the reason why her videos are a little bit more easier is for a few reasons. Is because she gives an ample amount of breaks. She does each ab workout thing for the most 30 to 40 seconds at a time. And I also love that she explains every workout that she goes through and which area that it targets. I would give her difficulty a 5 out of 10. Informativeness of the video, I'd give her a 7 out of 10. The gains category, I give her a 7 out of 10. And just overall, I give her a 6 out of 10. I definitely still really do enjoy her videos. The second person that we're gonna go through, Pamela Reif. Okay, Pamela. She was incredibly intense. Like, she is not at all for beginners. She includes a lot of moves in one video, which is really great. Like a lot of variety of different things, so you're not having to do the same things over and over again. But just to keep going, it actually did build my endurance a lot. What made it kind of intense was that it was not very neck friendly at all. Don't listen to her titles, they're not true. Difficulty wise, I'd give her an 8 out of 10. She was probably one of the most difficult. Informativeness, I'd give her a 2 out of 10. She's very informative in the sense that like she has a lot of different moves in her workouts, but she doesn't speak at all and she doesn't tell you where the workouts target, so I don't think you would learn a lot. It's just more about the doing. Gains wise, depending on your diet, if you're eating like a lot to be able to gain weight, this would be very helpful. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10, and overall I would give her a 7.5 out of 10. The third person, okay, Madfit. One thing that I love about her is that she's incredibly aesthetic. Really nice background with some kind of plant, and her workout outfits are always really cute, but that's kind of irrelevant. I think she's very informative. She explains things very well and she's very articulated. She doesn't stumble. She kind of just looks like she does everything in one take, and so I believe that she knows what she's talking about. She did though give a lot of breaks, but within those breaks she did like to talk about the workouts and explain the next workout that you're gonna do. Difficulty, I would say it's a 5 out of 10. Informative wise, she's definitely a 9 out of 10. I really appreciate the way that she likes to explain things. Gains wise, I would say a 7 out of 10. Overall, I would probably give her a 7 out of 10. Okay, Blogilates, here we go, the very last person. So she is very intense. I would have to say just that slightly bit more intense than Pamela Reif, and that's saying a lot because I really thought Pamela Reif was like next level. I love that in her videos she was very encouraging. I love that she also explains the exercise and talks a lot about it, where it's supposed to target you. And also her videos, the ones that I did, they go between 1 minute to 1.5 minute intervals where you're pretty much doing the same workout, and it's really intense on the one leg or the one area, and then you have a quick little break, then you get back into it. The main thing I did not like about her videos, and this just drove me insane, was I believe because while she was talking, while she was exercising, she made a lot of like noises that sounded a little like I was so uncomfortable. I was like, oh my gosh, stop it right now. I have to mute this. It was really weird to kind of hear it, and I didn't like that. Scoring wise, difficulty, she was 100% a 9 out of 10. Informativeness, I think I would rate her about a 6 out of 10. Gains wise, it really depends again on your diet and everything, because she does have a lot of really intense workouts. I would have to say a 7 out of 10. Overall, I wanted to give her an 8.5 out of 10, but we're gonna deduct 1 point because of the sex noises, so 7.5 out of 10. Winners, or the ones that I found were the best, were Pamela and Blogilates, which is so interesting because for me, I like hated really intense workouts. I wanted the really easy ones, and I thought I would really enjoy the more easier ones, but obviously not. There's definitely so many different pros and cons with different YouTubers and influencers. It really depends on who you want, and honestly there's no point in giving all these like influencers hate or like calling them out and like, oh, you're so easy, like you don't have very intense workouts, go see Pamela Reif and blah blah. It shouldn't be like that in a mean kind of way. All these people are literally just people that are probably PTs or people that just want to get fit for themselves, and people became interested in their fitness journeys and wanted them to post more content. So I really believe that these people are literally doing the best that they can with the content that they have. I really believe that they do as much research as they possibly can before doing a new video, and in the end, like people that want to do these like workout videos, I'm sure they just want to help you in the end, be able to be your best and your fittest version of yourself. Like this video if you liked it, and let me know if you did in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new video every single Thursday, and follow me on Instagram. It's at @Nicole with 2 E's. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. Goodbye.